everyone. Today we're going to be making a Picasso inspired drawing. So for this you're going to need a blank piece of paper, a pencil, and then any kind of coloring materials you want, markers, crayons, color pencils. You could also just make this a black and white drawing as well. Alright, let's get started. For this drawing exercise, we're actually going to end up with two drawings, one on one side of our paper, one on the other side of the paper. This way you can either have two finished pieces at the end, or you can just pick your favorite and finish the one that you like the best. So, to make a Picasso-inspired face, we're going to try to really focus on just wacky shapes and lines, and also on different perspectives. So you might end up drawing someone from the front view, but then also the side view at the same time. That's something that Picasso really enjoyed playing around with, was multiple perspectives in the same drawing. So let's get started. First, I'm going to ask that you draw some sort of rounded shape on here. It doesn't actually have to be a circle or an oval. It could be kind of a blob shape. Make it kind of large so it fills the page up pretty nicely. Then you're going to flip it over, and this time you're going to try to do sort of a geometric one. Geometric means it has straight lines and points. So again, a large shape that you can put on the other side. You can use a ruler if you want. I just did it freehand, but again, feel free to use a ruler if you'd like. Flip it back over. Now we're going to draw a line that goes down from one end to the center, and we're going to create what's going to end up being the nose. But try to be sort of curvy. This side of the paper we want to be curvy, the other side we want to be more geometric. So I'm going to go like this and curl it at the end. So that's kind of like a nose shape. That's what that is. Flip it over. This time do the same thing, but with sharp points, and have it sort of end in the middle of the paper somewhere. Okay, flipping back over. Again, remember this is going to be our nose, weird funky shape I just made. I'm going to create an eye now, whatever shape you want, but do one on one side of that line and one on the other side. If you don't have much room so that they can be next to each other, make them off center then. So I'm going to do one eye up here, nice big eye. I think I might do some really big lashes as well. And then I'm going to do another eye over here. But I think instead of a normal middle, I think I'm going to do a spiral. And instead of eyelashes like that, I think I'm going to do some wavy shapes. Just some shapes that I'm drawing. Okay, let's flip it over again. This is going to be our nose, so I'm going to do a little nostril right there. And I'm going to create one eye, but I'm going to go with a triangle shape because I'm trying to be as geometric as I can be. Some eyelashes. My pupil is a diamond. And then I think my other eye I'm going to have be over here, and I think I will do a curved shape, but it's going to be an oval. And I might have sort of a square pupil in this one. And I think I'm going to do like a little zigzaggy kind of thing for the eyelashes. And so you can see my progress a little bit clearer so far. So again, I have that big geometric shape, I have my line that's going to represent my nose, I have this funny little triangle eye, and then I have another eye with some geometric shapes. I'm going to flip it back over, and now I'm back to this side so we can re-look at this side. Here's my line for my nose, here's an eye that I did, here's another eye with some different shapes. Now I'm going to focus on a mouth. I think I'm going to do kind of like a normal lip, but I'm going to have one lip go up a little bit higher than the other. And then I think I'm going to do the other one a little bit lower, kind of funny. So it's all about exaggerating the shapes and the lines. Flip this over and do a mouth on the other side. This one I'm going to do the lips like this. Kind of looks like funny, just a random zigzag shape. All right, flip it back over. And now we're going to add a few extra details, maybe some extra lines that we can have reach from one shape to the edge of our paper. Maybe this can actually go into an ear over here. I think I'm going to do an ear that's another spiral ear. I think I'll do another ear over here that's more normal shaped. I think I'm going to add some hair perhaps. So I added some big sweeping hair here. And I think that I'm pretty good with this actually. I think that I've got a couple ears, I've got all the details that I think I need. I have my hair. All right, let's flip it over and see how we can finish this side. All right, this one needs a few ears too. I think I'm gonna do sort of a zigzag ear, and then I think this one's gonna just be curvy and normal. And again, I want some hair. I think I'm gonna do a zigzag hair up here to finish off my portrait. Okay, so now we have two finished portraits. We have one that's using a lot of geometric shapes, and again, you don't have to only use geometric shapes. You could use some curved things in there. I just wanted to kind of try something different on this side. And then over here we have some nice organic shapes. Now is your decision to decide which portrait do you like the best and which one do you want to finish up. If you end up liking both, you can work on both, but I think I'm going to do this one, and you can do it in color or in black and white if you don't have any colors at all. I think for this side, I'm actually going to finish this one with color using some different shading and materials, and then this side I think I'm just going to do with black and white, so that way you can see a difference between the two. All right, let's go. Two totally different finished Picasso drawings. So this one I did all in color. I used a combination of crayon and marker, mostly organic shading lines, and I did add some patterns in the hair and in the eyes, the neck, a few little extra places. I tried a little color line as well. And then if we flip it over, we can see here is kind of a creepy black and white version, just to show you that you don't need color to make an interesting, fun picture. So I used a pencil and I used a regular black marker from over here. And again, I did some patterns and some textures inside there, as well as some shading with my pencil. So I hope you guys had fun with this. Again, pick your favorite one that you want to do from your two drawings that we did together, and just finish that one, or you can do what I did and finish both, just so you have a couple different options. I hope you guys had fun making this with me, and I absolutely cannot wait to see the cool, bizarre faces and patterns and colors that you use for your Picasso. Have fun!